Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about something that is important to me, but it's probably also important to other content creators that you follow. If you're not aware, there is an app or a plugin called Honey, and it's been making the rounds the last few weeks that the way that Honey works is it's supposed to save you money. So if you go to Amazon or some of these other websites, the app will alert you and say, "Hey, we found a better deal for this thing, so buy it through our app." And you think that it's just going to save you money and that's going to be it. But the problem is that when you click that link, actually, I don't even think it's a link. Yeah, I guess it is. When you buy it through the Honey link that pops up automatically, it secretly replaces whatever link that you're using with their link, which is the equivalent to an affiliate link. So they make commissions off that sale. And there's actually, I think, a couple lawsuits now that are going on because of this. And there's a couple of videos about it. I'll try to link them in the bottom if you really want to understand all the, I guess, the minutia of it. But long story short, what that does is that affects content creators like me who do use affiliate links. Now, the way that I use affiliate links is number one, I always tell you, uh, because I think that's the right thing to do. But heck, it's also the law. Like if you ever see an amzn.com or a howl.com, that's an affiliate link. And if the content creator doesn't tell you that they're using an affiliate link, then they're breaking the law, just flat out. So for that reason, I'll also tell you, but I also think it's the right way to go. The last thing I want is for anybody to be surprised one day, like, oh, Erin uses affiliate links. So I tell you all the time, I've got generic affiliate links in the bottom of my description for every video. I used to do direct affiliate links to things, even if I didn't like the speaker, because who knows, you may buy it. The Heresy 4, one of the worst speakers I've ever listened to, I dropped an affiliate link in there. And about a year ago, somebody bought it via that affiliate link. The way affiliate links work, if you didn't know, is when you click that link, the content creator gets some portion of that sale. I don't think that I can tell you, but let's just say that it depends on the link. It can be anywhere from about 3 to 10%, or maybe a little bit more. Now, in my opinion, that's a great way to help the content creator without you having to spend any extra money. So you just click that link, you buy whatever, excuse me, you buy whatever you were going to buy to begin with, and that's how you help them out. I know some people really don't like affiliate links and they'll accuse me and others of shilling for a product. I've got data. I've got objective data that I'm beholden to. So I can't just say, I like this speaker anyway to try to sell you on something. There are cases where the data may not look great, but there are attributes about a speaker that I still do like. And my purpose isn't to sell you or not sell you on a product unless the product just really sucks. The reason I'm here is to explain to you the things that you're going to see in the data because I am objective oriented and I think the data truthfully trumps the subjective portion of my review. But I also think there's a need for correlation between what you hear and what you see in the data. Sometimes I will provide that by talking about what I heard. And then sometimes I will provide that by talking about what the data indicates that you're most likely to hear. And the data also does a great job of helping us determine, do I need to aim the speaker toward me? Should I aim the speaker off axis and point it away from me? Should I put the speaker close to a wall or bring it out far from a wall? Do I need to stay at the tweeter level? Is this speaker going to get loud enough for my needs? Does the speaker have limiting built into it like a powered speaker does or an active speaker does? Those are all factors that absolutely apply and they matter. And especially if you're shopping for different speakers that I have data for, because then you can say, all right, I'm going to set them up in this position. So let's take, for example, I'm wanting to put the speaker close to the wall. You would shop for a speaker that does well when it's placed close to a wall, typically maybe a speaker that has an extended base shelf type design. I've reviewed a few of those. I'm not going to get into those. So when you click my affiliate link, you're helping my channel out and you're not having to spend any extra. Now, do I use Patreon. That's another way that you can help my channel out. And that's great. What else is there? You can buy merch if you want to. I rarely talk about it, but I've got a cool idea coming that I think you all might dig. And there's something, help me out here. Why am I telling you to help me out? There's another way. Oh, the YouTube ad revenue, which really, frankly, is quite low. I went and looked at, so any video that I do can range anywhere from about 50 to maybe 150 bucks. And the 150 bucks is really very rare. It's if a speaker review just really takes off, if there's a whole lot of interest in it, and it probably would have to get maybe 40,000 views within a few days for me to get that, because what happens is you get a lot of views up front. So any ad revenue that you get jumps in that initial position. But once the initial views kind of taper, then the ad revenue drops precipitously. I mean, just like falling off a cliff. I'll give you an example. The best video I've made to date in terms of views is it's the subwoofer shootout. I just went and checked, and it's made $1,200 over the past 4 years, which works out to about $300 per year. Now, think, would you pay yourself $300 per year to do this stuff? Now, certainly the money accumulates over time. So the more content I create, the more ad revenue I get. But I'm telling you right now, it is pennies on the dollar compared to what I make in my day job. So I'm never going to quit my day job. Number one, health insurance. Number two, security. Number three, more money. So I'm never going to quit my day job. This is always going to be a passion project, really. And if I didn't care about this stuff, I just wouldn't do it. That's enough, pleading my case here. And frankly, there's nothing wrong with the content creator making money. I just think the content creator needs to do it the right way. And they need to tell you, yeah, I'm using affiliate links so I can make the decision if I want to support you in that manner. There's a few of them that I support. Some are friends, some are not. There's a photographer channel, Gerald Undone. He uses affiliate links, and I like the dude. I like his content a lot. I want to support him. So if there's ever camera equipment I want to buy, I remember to go to his site and use his affiliate links. And that's kind of what I ask if you want to help support what I'm doing. Again, it's not a lot of money most of the time. If you go out and buy, you can buy anything on Amazon these days. So if you wanted to buy, I joke around, I say underwear or socks. If you wanted to do that, or you wanted to buy a t-shirt, or you need to buy home goods or anything of that nature, or electronics, speakers, whatever, then I do earn a commission. And so when you do that, if you have Honey, what Honey does is it comes in and basically steals any of my commission just straight off the top. They get their commission and they replace my link that you clicked on with their link, and they get money, and I don't see a dime. Now, I used to wonder, I can see, I've had people say, "Hey, I bought this thing," and then I go and look on Amazon, and I'm like, "Well, I don't see that there. That's odd." And then I'm like, "Well, maybe they just clicked somebody else's link in between, and okay, not a big deal." But when I saw the news about Honey coming out, I thought, "Well, that's really effed up. Like, that's super effed up." So I am considering joining the class action lawsuit just because I think it needs to be done. I think in my opinion, if a content creator by law has to tell you that they're using an affiliate link, then why doesn't Honey have to do the same thing? So the purpose of this video is twofold. Number one is I wanted to let you know about Honey, but number two is I wanted to be transparent in how I create revenue for this channel. How do I spend the money? For those of you who think, well, you shouldn't generate money on a passion product. Number one, kiss my butt. You have no idea how much time it takes me to do all of this stuff. Uh, at a bare minimum, it takes me 8 hours. Bare minimum. Okay. It's a lot of time. I enjoy it. I would still be doing this even if I weren't on YouTube. And for proof, go look at DIY mobile audio. Around 2011, I started reviewing drive units. Go look at my old website via the Wayback Machine, medleysmusings.com. It's a stupid ass name, I know, but I thought it was a nice play on words. Is that alliteration? Whatever it is. So I had that website, and I didn't monetize that either. I've been doing this. I did it for about a decade without any sort of monetization. But then I saw somebody's review around the COVID times, and I thought, man, this dude has no idea what he's talking about. I thought with my experience, I could fill a niche and do this and help you all out, and then also make some side money. Like, if you're good at something, don't do it for free. That's what they say. Not unless maybe, yeah, I'm not getting into that. So I really just wanted to be transparent in how I generate revenue, and that revenue helps me pay for extra things in my life. A nicer vacation. Instead of getting a cheap condo, I can get one that has a couple extra rooms, and my daughter can bring her friend, and I can bring my mom. I can take my girlfriend out to eat. I can do a little bit extra nicer things, and you all help me do that, and you help create the content, or at least let it continue to come around, because I also will buy speakers from time to time. And there are other ways that I spend money for hardware and things of that nature to do what I'm doing. And again, you all clicking those links is one way to do it, or you can join me on patreon.com/Aaron's Audio Corner. And that gives you secret access to some things. Sometimes I'll make a rant video and I'll post it there and not share it publicly. I'll do polls, I'll do things of that nature. So yeah. And just to be honest, sometimes I feel like I'm too defensive about this. My buddy Joe from Joe and Tell, he says, "Man, you don't have to answer to anybody. You know, like you have objective data. Who cares what anybody thinks?" But I guess sometimes I feel like should I not generate some extra income from doing all this work? And then logically, I'm like, dude, you put in so much time. I create videos. I put the data on my website. Creating the videos is a pain in the butt, honestly. That's why I used to just post stuff on my website, and creating videos never was a thought in my brain until again COVID hit, and I was really dissatisfied with some of the reviews I was seeing. Frankly, I thought a lot of those reviews were just salesmen. Like, I'm going to read the specs off the spec sheet. I'm going to make up some flowery prose, talk about some weird stuff, and then I'm going to bail out. So I thought, I'm data oriented. I know that there are people like me, so I'm going to provide a different aspect to this, and I'm going to use that as a jumping point for helping you understand, like, how does this speaker compare to this speaker objectively, not making up words and trying to remember what I thought of a speaker 7 months ago or calling the next speaker the best thing and all that stuff. It's just a process that I don't want to get involved in. But if this helps generate some extra income, then I'm able to go do some extra stuff in my life. And that definitely helps. And I enjoy being able to do that. And I enjoy being able to do this as well. So, wow, that's a lot of talking. I hope you stayed around. I'll just say this too. If you want to continue using honey, certainly do so. All right. But I want you to be aware that if your intention is to help me out by using my affiliate links, then keep in mind that honey's snagging that sale. So another aspect too is one of my viewers recommended taking my generic affiliate link for Amazon and just saving it as a bookmark. And then anytime you want to go through that, you can do that. Same thing for Crutchfield or Best Buy or Target or Newegg. There's others that I got, they're just generic links. Click that link and you go buy whatever it is that you want to buy. So, yeah, I hope this doesn't cause me grief. I hope you all understand where I'm coming from. And I do appreciate all of your support and I appreciate your time. I will talk to you all later. Have a good day. Peace.